And a special happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there and all the military currently serving around the world, protecting us, keeping us safe. We appreciate everything you do today and every day for us. Just know that. Over here at the Tundra Dude channel, I would like to personally thank my father, who was a Vietnam vet and a police officer, retired sergeant. Thank you, Dad. I love you. I appreciate everything you've done for the country as well. USA. And the sun visor makes this video possible, so I have no sun in my face during filming. Thank you, sun visor. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great start to the weekend. Before we get to the actual topic of this video, if you missed my live stream last night, I basically put out we'll call it a challenge. And this is for you 4Runner guys. Now, most of you by this point know that I'm going to get a 4Runner TRD Pro. We're just waiting on getting one. Frank and I, they're very hard to get. So I came up with a little idea. If by February 1st, I can achieve 20,000 subscribers, February 1st, so about 2.5 months, I will supercharge the incoming 4Runner TRD Pro. The Magnuson supercharger will be available for the 4Runner. I think it's either December 1st or January 1st. So it would be one of the first 4Runners that is actually supercharged, and we could do the videos like we do with this truck, supercharging that. I feel like with the 4Runner, it would be a little bit of a different story because everyone complains that the 4Runner doesn't have enough power. So what will the supercharger do to the 4Runner is the big question. So if you guys want to see it, somehow we got to get to 20,000 subscribers. I know that it's asking a lot, but the amount of money it costs to get a supercharger for the 4Runner, just like the Tundra, a lot of money. So if we get to 20,000, we will supercharge the incoming 4Runner TRD Pro. And now on with the real topic of the video. So a few videos ago, I put out something saying my next project may be dechroming and doing some work on a 1794 Tundra. Now, a bunch of you jumped on that and said, you know, that's kind of the same thing you're doing now, which you're totally right. The 1794 owners out there were like, yeah, do it, because they want to see what it would be like for their truck. But most of you came up with a very, I'll call it a good idea, something a little different. I'm indifferent to it at this point. I don't know if I like it or not. So as always, I bring it to you guys to tell me what you want me to do. Everybody suggested instead of getting another truck, $50,000+ truck, which by the way, I didn't mean I would be doing this in 2 days or 2 weeks or 2 months. This was like a down the road project, just something in line for next. But people said a lot of people said instead of buying a 1794 Tundra, why don't you just get the seats that are in the 1794 Tundra and install them in the Platinum? Now let me show you what I mean by that. So this is what we would look to be swapping. Obviously the driver's seat, obviously the passenger seat, and maybe this. You guys got to let me know if you would want this to be that orange tan too. So 1, 2, 3, we would be leaving all of this black. Again, because that is one of the complaints people always give, that there's too much going on up here in the 1794. So this would remain all black, tan, tan, tan. And of course the back seats would be that tan or orange, whatever you call it, as well. And they would be official. They would have the 1794 edition labels right here. So let me know what you think. Now that's a quick look right there. The seats would be, I think, I didn't get like an actual quote, but I kind of like passed it on to Jamie from Sparks Parts just to see if it was possible at all. And the front seats alone would be about $2,500 each seat. Didn't even ask about the back seat. Didn't even ask about this cover right here. I'm guessing this cover would be like 80 to 100 bucks, maybe a little more, but it won't be as crazy as the actual seats. Now, the way I look at it is, it would be cool because, man, that would be one Frankenstein Tundra. We would have a Platinum that we turned into a TRD Pro that we're trying to turn into a 1794. So it could be 3 Tundras in one. It would be very unique. It would be a little crazy. So on one hand, it would be pretty cool. Another thing is, one of the complaints about the 1794 for some people is they don't like the wood grain. They don't like the splashing of all the colors everywhere. There's a lot of colors in that vehicle. This would pretty much be an all black interior except for the seats and the center console and the back seats. So what do you guys think? You guys are going to tell me what to do next, and we'll go from there. This, again, won't be something we do right away or soon at all because the seats are so expensive. So if we do this, I want to make sure everybody's on board and wants to see it done. It would be pretty nuts, that's for sure. But yeah, so those are the two things we got to work on for this video. Are we doing the supercharger on the 4Runner TRD Pro? In my live stream last night, everybody was all about it. But now I need you guys to go to work for the channel, and we need to get to that 20,000 subscriber mark to make it worth it to spend another $5,000 to $8,000 on a supercharger with install. So that's where I need you guys to come in. And number two, do we want to see 1794? I laugh saying it. It's just so funny to me. 1794 seats, center console, and back seats in the Platinum Pro. Hashtag Money Pit Tundra. Hashtag how much more money can I put into it? All the hashtags that we use for this truck. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think if that's what you want to see. If not, feel free to let me know what you would like to see in the next project coming up down the road. I know one of the things you guys will say is something about the next-gen Tundra, which I anticipate in late 2020, but that is all rumors. That is all me. There's no fact to that whatsoever. We will definitely be doing something with the next-gen Tundra, so think of something else. But yeah, comment below the video, Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. You guys have a great rest of the weekend.